made some big progress yesterday. Right now, the weather is good because it's getting colder, so it's good for the block of snow because we can work a little bit more on details. We have to the top part, the head. The head is too big. They have this like they look like horns, and we have to make them smaller, and it's gonna take us some time. Also, we have to do some rocks around the sculpture to make it look like it's actually into the water. So that's going to be kind of complicated. That's the challenge of the sculpture. You definitely have to come by to see the sculptures. There's great artwork. The sculptors from other teams, they are doing a great job. And we would like to see this as a gift for the people of Stillwater. From Mexico, we decided to make something quite Mexican, quite important for us because there are few axolotls existing in the world. So that's an important message also for us.
The form is organic. It is the move the peoples and commands and boys and everything, and structure, architecture mix is the sculpture. The process is slow, but it's nice. The snow is soft, but it's nice for working.
Yeah, I'm going well because the snow is very funny for me. Yeah.
We are enjoying working that work.
Yeah.
I like the snow. I'm very happy.
Ecuador!
We're starting to create some details that will really define the animals now. So we're working in a method, a sculpture method called general to specific. So because we don't know, it is a finite time for us to complete. So we'll do things like we're doing noses now. And they really help to make the sculpture interesting.
This thing is huge. I don't think I've done one this tall before, so nearly doubled the height, already. So no, I've had a lot of fun doing it.
Fear no art! Woo! Here's to art and Stillwater!
The rain has stopped, so the blocks were very wet, and so we open up the block and let it air out, and then we try and carve to the model. So we have two different models that we're referencing to make sure we're right on what we had planned to do. And so we're doing very well at getting it on target, and we're just getting the final elements carved in. It's been a good carve so far. So just with all the water in the block, it's very soft. Once it hardens on the outside, that's hard, but when you go past that outside edge, it gets very soft inside. We've done well to stay on target. So the challenge is just we always want to excel. And so we want to do a good piece, and we keep holding ourselves to tighter and tighter standards. And we're getting ready to come through and do final sanding on the block.
Right now we're in final shaping, so it's a little bit, the snow's been kind of odd for us, but there's some things that we're further ahead on maybe that we wouldn't have been normally, but some things that we're more behind on that we thought we wouldn't be. But I think if we're able to finish all of the final shaping and then get to sanding by the end of the day, we'll be satisfied. There's some things that certain teammates are better at, and like I'm really good at curves and structure. Nikki's really fast, and we're all pretty good at detail work. We all have different things that are like we really have strong opinions about, so those are usually the things that we end up focusing on. And then it's done when the time runs out.
It's tense now because it's the last one day, We will add much more holes so the light can go through from the inside, and the rest is a bit of a secret till tomorrow, because that's we need to see how we manage the time and the idea.
It's a lot of work left, so since there are always decision step-by-step things to make, so you cannot just cut a big piece and then it's done. So you just need to decide, make a little bit, decide again, make a little bit further. So, and we need to hollow the whole piece or try as far as we can go.
We're hoping to finish, and the weather is a bit colder, so that's perfect.
Everything this year is bigger, it's better. We have a lot for people to experience. When you look at the sculptors, we have 4 more this year. So we have a bigger international presence. We have 8 teams that are from outside of this country. And they all put a lot of their personality and their beliefs and values into their sculpting. So there's a really tight community around all the sculptors. So they admire, and they do it differently than we do. We look at prettiness, right? Oh, I like how that looks. They understand technical difficulty. So the champion is chosen by the sculptors themselves. It's great to bring the community together, and we are going to try to keep all these sculptures on display for a couple weeks post. So if you miss it, don't worry, you still have a couple more weeks to watch and see what their work, how it turned out.